I used to eat erasers when I was younger. Till one day, I sticked one up my butt, and to this day, I have never found the eraser. I kind of had an addiction of smelling my own farts. To this day, I still do it, but I'm trying to stop. Do you have any advice? Bro, I'm leaving. I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not doing this, bro. What is good with y'all, bro? 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 Today, we're going to be doing confessions because I ain't gonna lie, y'all got some crazy confessions, and I want to hear them, bro. I'm very curious, bro. I got this idea from somebody from my Discord. Shout out to him. Some of the stuff I read was I never seen before. I'm finding out that I'm normal. Like, I used to think I was not a normal person, but when I read some of this stuff, nigga, y'all are not normal. That's all I can say, bro. And I appreciate everybody that's watching my videos, bro. We almost have 400 subscribers, bro. We so small, but we about to be so big. Let me not waste any time. Let's get straight into it, bro. Let's go. And yes, I'm still playing the color switch from the old storytime video. This game is fun. I've been playing this game hella, you feel me? Okay, but let's get straight into it. Let's not waste no time. The first confession right here. I'm gonna put it on top of the screen. I have a friend whose dad isn't there for him. He didn't even know who his dad was until he did a DNA test. Turns out his dad passed away 11 months before he was born.
Oh! Okay, what is actually wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you, bro?
Now, I'll let you figure that out. Wait, what? His dad passed away 11 months before he was born. His dad passed away 11 months before he was born. So your dad is your sister? Wait, what does this mean? I have a friend whose dad's not there for him. He didn't know his dad until he did a DNA test. So when he did a DNA test, that means that he found out that that was his biological dad. But his dad passed away 11 months before he was born? But I thought the lady is pregnant for 9 months. So that means that that's not your dad.
You're still laughing?
He did a DNA test. Wait, what does that mean? Bro, your dad passed away 11 months before he was born? I don't understand this. Okay, wait, we have to come back to this one. This is a good confession, but I don't understand it, bro. Someone in the comments knows, you gotta let me know, bro. I don't understand this at all. Okay, let's read another confession, bro. Not gonna lie, I was very shy during middle school, and I had a crush on this girl who was pretty cool. Not gonna lie, but she didn't want me, and she actually wanted a guy from my class. So one day, I had went up to his locker, and I sprayed fart spray I had brought from the store on his jacket.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Everyone in the class started panicking after the smell. When they found out it was him, he had left the classroom in embarrassment and everyone was talking about it. To this day, he never knew it was me and I never bagged the girl either. Damn, bro. Nigga, you're evil, bro. You really did that to your males though, bro? You never bagged the girl. You did all of that for the girl and you never bagged her, bro. Think about it. You went through all of that. You ruined his life for a girl that didn't want you. We gotta tee up. Why would you do that? That guy was probably cool. Like, it's not your fault that she don't want you, bro. So why you messing with the guy though? You gotta be responsible, fam. I ain't like this. I would never done something like this. Like,
Stop the cap.
yo, I would never have done something like this. Like, I had a situation like this in high school where, like, I had a crush on a girl. And by the way, she was in 10th grade and her boyfriend was in 12th grade. That nigga was a like, I would always watch him across the side of the table in disgust. I'm like, yo, why you hanging out with my girl like that? I never bagged her either. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that is a story time I might have to say because, damn, that was so sad. Like, I love that girl. I love that girl, bro. I don't know how she's doing, but, you know, she did not want me, though. Okay, but now I'm yapping. But let's go to the next confession, bro. I'm OD yapping right now. Let me read this. So this year... So this was years ago, but man, oh man. So I'm at my cousin's house, right? And I'm chilling with them. We just playing games and stuff like that. And then it was getting late. So we were going to bed and we was all sleeping in the same room. But I was cooped up in a bed with my cousins, with my girl cousins. And tell me why I'm going to sleep. I felt something slip up in my pants and start touching me.
My boy, what the hell?
Okay. So this can go either two ways. One, your cousin is a tranny and she has a meat gun. Your cousin might have a meat and she just slipped your meat up your butt. That's literally one of the things that could have went, bro. And the other one is that, like, they're just playing with your butthole, which is actually, like, very weird. Honestly, I genuinely couldn't tell you what happened, like why somebody started touching you, gang. You might have to have a conversation with your cousins. Like, I know this was years ago, but you don't have to address this one day. We're gonna have to address this one day, bro. Because why is your cousin touching you, bro? Like, pause. Hey, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I used to also touch my cousin. Wait. We're just not gonna talk about that. I was trolling. Obviously, I was trolling. Can we please be respectful, y'all? Like, I was trolling, bro. Chill. Let me go to this confession. I'm not gonna lie. I need someone to teach me how to be social and all that. I've been in the house playing games since 2020, and I have no friends, and I only ever speak to store people. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is not even crazy because When I was in 2020, there was during quarantine, I never really spoke to people too. I was a loser. I only talked to my friends on the game. Like, to this day, I actually don't have any friends. It's actually pretty sad. I've talked about this before, but I don't have much friends. Like, I don't speak to them anymore, bro. I'm pretty lonely now, bro. It's actually kind of sad, man. Okay, this confession right here. I like eating dog food, but it's not that bad. You also try it. Nigga, no. Why would I try eating dog food? What kind of human? You eat dog food, my nigga? Dog food? Dog food? What does dog food even taste like?
Wait, why do you want to know?
I don't want to know. I'm glad I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Okay, so look at this one. This was my friend, but my friend admitted to sucking his own meat. Yo, nah, like, this is actually insane. So you're telling me that you don't get enough play to the point where you want to imagine that play by your own, like, genitals, putting your own genitals inside of you? Yo, how do you even do that? Like, you have to have, like what type of flexibility do you have to be able to transform your body where you can put, unless your meat is like huge, it's insanely long, pause, you could just like transform it into your mouth, like, bro, yo, like, that's just disgusting and not normal. You need help, bro. Okay, here's another one. I used to eat erasers when I was younger until one day I sticked one up my butt, and to this day I never found the eraser. Yo, gang, wait, first of all, what type of eraser are we talking about, bro? Are you talking about like the pencil eraser, or are you talking about the erasers that like you hold the eraser and you scribble it? Because if you can stick that in your butthole is mad loose. I'm not gonna lie. Pause though. Pause.
The fuck out my room, my nigga. This nigga done jumped in my bed. This shit is crazy.
Here's another one. I kind of had an addiction to smelling my own farts. To this day, I still do it, but I'm trying to stop. Do you have any advice? Any advice I can give you, bro? Stop doing that, because you're gonna get pink eye. You don't want pink eye, and farts don't smell good. That's also an option, I'm not gonna lie. Genuinely, bro, just try not to do it. Like, that's all I can tell you. I actually have an addiction, right? I have an addiction of like plucking my eyelashes, so I'm afraid that one day I'm gonna lose all my eyelashes and I'm gonna look like James Charles or something, bro. I don't know. Before we end this, I'm gonna go all the way back to the first confession, right back here. Your dad passed away 11 months ago. Let me use my math here. Let's read this together. I had a friend whose dad isn't there for him. So you had a deadbeat father. I had a friend, he didn't even know who his dad was until he did a DNA test. Okay, so his dad was never there. He never knew who he was until he did a DNA test on that person. So he did a DNA test, and he turned out his dad passed away 11 months before he was born. The mother is pregnant for 9 months, so they had to have done the deeds 9 months, unless it was not him. But he was your biological father. Can somebody help me? Does anybody know? Oh, I have a brain fart, bro. I'm gonna end the video here, bro. Like, I don't understand this, bro. Someone in the comments gotta help me. Appreciate y'all for watching. Let me know if y'all want me to do this again, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I gotta stop speaking so fast, but let me know if y'all want me to do this again. We're on the way to 400 subscribers, bro. We going crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm dead running out of ideas, but you know what I'm saying? We thugging it out. Remember, okay, the person that ate the eraser, can you tell me how you ate the eraser, though? Can you tell me how? I don't want to eat the eraser. I'm just curious.
Hello? Is this thing on? Hello?
P2F lifestyle.
Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? Tonight with my phone. Hello? They bitch think I'm wrong.